What's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Hey, I saw this story, and I felt I had to bring it to you guys, man. It's a feel-good story. I haven't did a positive story in a minute, and I want to get back to doing positive stories, and especially for our peoples, for real, because too much negativity out there in the news. All you hear about is I've done stories and you've seen, youngsters, stealing cars, and you know what I'm saying, and dying in the process. Saw a story the other day about some youngsters stealing horses and, running with the horses or whatever, and got hit by cars. They end up dying, and the horses died, stuff like that. And, or story not too, there's also a story about a mother deleting her children, because CPS was coming with a surprise visit, stuff like that, man. And stuff like that. Yes, we know we have to do. I hate to say we have to do better, because that's just what we always say. Oh, we just got to do better. Well, you know what? How do we do better? Who has the wherewithal? Who has the ideas to know how to make things better? So this story right here, This is a great example of what to do, and hopefully you'll see the story, share it, and get people to maybe give yourself even ideas on how to help make our community better. But it says Maryland parents reward son making honor roll with music video shoot. Quote, let's try positive reinforcement. It says as a reward for consistently landing on his school's honor roll, an 11-year-old Rosedale, Maryland recently got the opportunity to shoot a music video. The incentive encouraged DJ to make honor roll. WBAL reports that DJ Morris, aka Lil Six, hey, kids love rapping. Hey, I'll admit, I started rapping and making songs. I was in second grade myself, so. It say got the opportunity after his parents came up with a unique incentive to help him do well in school. Quote, I wasn't doing too well, and when they got that idea, I just had to excel. Is he rapping? DJ's father, Brandon Morris, explained that while the family initially considered going the traditional route by trying to take away things like video games, this quote really wasn't working. So back when DJ was in the 3rd grade, the family decided to take on a different approach and try positive reinforcement by promising him the opportunity to produce his very own music video. Quote, DJ was having a little bit of trouble with some of the subjects in school. We were thinking about taking things away, like taking TV away, taking video games away, seeing if that would work, and it really wasn't working. So I just thought to myself, let's do something positive. Let's try positive reinforcement. Now, let's say this. Number one, this goes to show you the reasons to have two parents in the house. The reason that these kids, this is a little boy, okay? These are the reasons why, especially boys, but children need to have their fathers in their lives. Preferably in the same house, but at least in their lives all the time, because ideas like this comes from people who pretty much understand how the world really works, knows how to settle down, know how to critically think, come up with solutions to problems. When you see that one solution is not working, you come up with another one. But you try to do positive reinforcement. I remember when I was a young parent, I was quick to put out a belt. Yell, fuss, cuss, whatever, at my kids. They wasn't doing well in school when I was sitting there teaching. Bad habit. But as I got older, man, I slowed down on the corporal punishment. Try to slow down, tone down the fussing and the cussing and the arguing. Try to find a better approach to the whole I got, because I'm like, man, I have to retire from whoopings, man, and all that kind of stuff, because my kids are smart, they're good, they're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that kind of training when I was teaching. That's the way I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I got in trouble for stuff I did. I mean, like schoolwork, this and stuff like that. It ain't that serious. You know, figure out a way to positively reinforce, you know, behaviors that needs to be had in the house. So anyway, like I said, it's a benefit for those of you who don't understand or who just think, oh, I can do this by myself. Don't need no man, don't need no woman, I'm do it all by myself. Man, you gotta, it's easier. Increase your chances of success when you have two parents in the house. After initially making the honor roll in the 3rd grade, DJ got to make a video centered on celebrating the summertime vibes. Since then, DJs consistently made honor roll every single quarter. And as a result, his parents decided he had earned the opportunity to shoot another music video. And see, this helps DJ explore something that, you know, he likes to do. Undoubtedly, you know, he likes music, call himself Lil 6. So parents say, hey, you get these grades right. Now he's probably been influenced by the rap music, the negative rap music and everything, you know, all that kind of stuff that's out there. But they said, okay, well if that's what you like, well, let's incorporate that in this. And what they got is a kid who's done made the honor roll. He's 11, so it means he was in the 5th grade, 5th or 6th grade, which means he's been making the honor roll for a couple years. It said DJ made a new track focused on encouraging the next generation to make better decisions. The child's mother, Shariah Morris, noted that the parents approached DJ about making another song and video, and DJ instantly honed in on the theme that was centered on making a difference. We asked him what he wanted to talk about, and he is very passionate about the things that he sees in the world, injustices and stuff like that, and so that was the topic that he picked. Regarding the new track, DJ explained that he focused on sending the message that as they're the next generation, the youth of today have to be focused on being the change that the world needs to see. Quote, we're the next generation. When you guys are gone, we're going to be the adults. And we're going to be running the world. And I'm like, we got to make better decisions. That's a good job. You know, the thing they're going to have to understand, you know, and pay attention to is the older they get, the more outside influences are going to pull at him. I remember being in high school, junior high myself, junior high and high school, especially high school. I was really, that's when I began really to be into the pro-blackness. I mean, we even had a group called, you know, that we piggybacked off of X-Clan that we called the Black Watch Movement that we, you know, that we did in high school. I filmed that in the previous video. It's basically just saying how we would, me and my buddies would learn some history, and then we would, you know, regurgitate that to each other at school, and then people started coming around listening, and then next thing you know, we just had a whole movement that we would sit on. People would come to the stairs to hear us, just listen to us talk. We didn't create the gathering. We didn't invite people to listen. We just, you know, we just did what we did. And we had, you know, school officials who broke that up. You know what I'm saying? They broke it up for whatever reason. And I, to this day, can't understand why, how, what was the purpose. But they broke it up. But I still have those feelings. I'm still that same person back then, still doing things that I did back then and just continue to do them. So they didn't stop me. You stopped a moment, but you didn't stop a movement. We are the next generation. In response to the opportunities he's been afforded, DJ says that he hopes others realize that they can get what they want by having good grades as well. I think the fact that I can get this music video out of doing good grades means that people can get what they want by having good grades as well, and I want people to see that. And that's true. You know, I get tired of seeing, what was the video? Still, I think it was in Maryland, Baltimore, where this lady whose son, you know, he was 10 seconds from supposed to graduate and come to find out he had like half a credit. And my thing is like, how the hell you don't know how many credits your kids got? But while they're sitting there, you know, boo-hooing and crying and all that kind of stuff, making all kind of excuses of why They thought he was gonna graduate and he ain't graduating. Now he all sad. But anyway, while the news crew is there, this fool is playing video games. The mama sitting there rubbing his shoulders, you know, trying to console him while he playing video games. Like, seriously. I mean, that had to have been the most embarrassing story I've ever seen in my life. It's like, really? So, this is whole 180. This is a good story. Boy doing good. He deserved to have video games. And you know, if you ain't passing the grade, you get your video games taken. You know what I'm saying? And again, it goes back to my other video I did recently saying, you know, man, gotta blame the parents for not knowing what's going on in your kid's life. And like I said, if you can't do it, get somebody else who can. Not necessarily saying make a move out your house, but get some help. Get some positive help. Find somewhere. Anyway, with how well this positive reinforcement has been going, the family plans to continue rewarding DJ's stellar efforts with similar initiatives. Shout out to the family for encouraging their child to excel. A fun example of positive reinforcement. Exactly. And as he get older, he's gonna, well, basically what this is gonna do is, now, you do have to be careful because you don't want the boy to believe that every time you do something good, you get a reward. That's what the problem is with a lot of these kids, a lot of these people. Then they get older, let's say they excel at something at school or at work or something, and they don't get praise and accolades they felt they deserve, but yet when you do something wrong, there's the only time you hear from your boss or your teacher, which is how life goes, then you feel some type of way. You get butthurt. So like I said, so hopefully they can kind of, you know, find a balance to make sure he knows the difference in the two. But with that being said, this is also helping the dude hone a craft, hone a skill. Like I say, critically think, figure things out, learn a trade, learn how to do something. Maybe one day this could turn into a viable business. Hell, by the time we get to high school, he could be doing videos and, you know, taking pictures and all that kind of stuff. You just never know. But shout out to this family, man. This is a good story, great story, man. I'm gonna leave a comment below in the link. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. Tell me what you think about this story, man. This is what we need. We need more of this. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, there will be more of this. But tell me what you think below. Share with the world. With that being said, I'll leave you in peace. And I'll see you on the other side.